and I was not alone. I was definitely not alone in this. I love him. Okay, one of the most exciting things just getting off work. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brooke here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how I do my hair in uniform every day for work. Now, there are multiple ways you can do your hair according to the AFI and what you're allowed to put in your hair. Like, you can have bobby pins, you can have head bands that match your hair color. However, as a maintainer, we're not allowed to have either of those. We have to keep it strictly to hair ties and clear elastics that you can't see and that can't come out. The reason being is because those things could become FOD for the engines on the flight line. No matter what kind of maintainer you are, if you're on the flight line, you can't have bobby pins in your hair. And it seems a little crazy, and at first it took me by surprise. I was like, what the heck? Like, how does one do their hair without bobby pins? Like, so many flyaways and just so much stuff everywhere. I was like, what the heck? But being on base and around aircraft for the last 2.5 years, I've figured it out, and I've done it. I can do my hair in less than 5 minutes every morning. Now, as you can tell, I'm not in uniform. It's actually January 2nd, and I have today off because it's a weekend. So I am in civilian clothes. I have my earrings in. Also, you can't, on the flight line, you can't have earrings. Now, another trick that I've learned to help if you have thicker hair like I do is when you go to the hair salon, get it texturized. Also, having medium length hair to like right here has really helped me as well. I used to have super long hair, and it just made my buns so thick and so annoying. So I cut my hair to about like right here, and oh my goodness, my buns were so much lighter, and I just loved it. It's getting longer. I still have to get it trimmed. Here is getting a little too long for me. It's a little too long for me now. So I'm gonna get it cut soon. But yes, asking for your hair texturized if you have thick hair will help you so much. It just kind of thins your hair out a little bit so you don't have so much to wrap. And I get that every time I go to the salon, and just it's amazing. It works wonders. Now, since I'm home and I'm not going to work, I don't have makeup on and I'm just chilling, so please excuse my appearance. And I'm in my office / guest room, so that's why the lighting is a little weird and there's not much on the walls. I have not had enough time to just sit here and decorate it, so video coming soon about decorating my office. But I'm going to show you the products that I use. I'm also not going to put hairspray in my hair because if I don't have to, because I use it every day during the week, I just don't want to put hairspray in my hair during the weekend. So I'm not going to show me putting hairspray in my hair, but I'll show you how I do it and how much I use. Well, I'll try and show how much I use. Also, I usually use water because I wash my hair at night, and so in the mornings my hair can become frizzy, and so I have to put water in it to just kind of slick it back a little more and get the flyaways to sit down. But I'm in my office, so obviously I don't have a sink in here to do so, but I'll show you when I would normally use water. And I'm going to get into the products that I use. I didn't clean my brushes out, so excuse the hair in them, but I use this paddle brush just to smooth my hair out and brush it out, which I'm going to do right now, just to kind of skip ahead. Yeah, so I just brush my hair out with this every day, every morning. And this is the Wet and Dry by Kala brush. I get it from TJ or Ross or Marshall's. Same with this brush. This is the Wet and Silky by Kala. This has the soft bristles in it. I actually got this, if you go back to my what I packed for BMT, this is in it. And then my update BMT packing video, I said that I wouldn't bring it to BMT, and I wouldn't bring it to BMT because it's not a good everyday brush your hair brush. But it is a good everyday slick your hair back kind of brush. So that's why I use this every day. You could just get a normal soft bristle brush as well, but this is what I have, and it works for me. Alright, so let's get into the tutorials. I'm going to show you 3 of them. The first one is the one I do every day, and the other 2 are just some of my coworkers. They do it every day, and it's easy for them. So the first 2 are going to be super easy. The third one's going to be a little more to it, but it's not hard at all. I also use these bigger hair ties. So normal hair ties are a lot, thinner and smaller around. Since I have thicker hair, I do use the bigger ones, and it just makes it easier for me to get more hair in my buns. And then I also use these clear elastics, which also in my packing for BMT video I showed these, and I've had them ever since. I'm running down running pretty low now. So I order more off Amazon, and I will review them once I get them in for you guys. But I got these from the Dollar Tree or the dollar store back in the day, and they work perfectly fine. Okay, and then if my hair is frizzy in the morning, I will use this BioSilk Silk Therapy 17 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner, and it is oil, so I don't use it that, I don't use much of it because I don't want my hair to look greasy. I do wash my hair every other day unless I get super dirty at work. I know a lot of people think that's gross, especially guys in my shop. They're like, what? I'm like, they make freaking dry shampoo, and my hair never looks oily or messy. It doesn't smell. Like, it's fine. I just wash it every other day unless I get super dirty at work. And then this is the hairspray I use. I use the Herbal Essences Body MV Volumizing Hairspray in the 4-hold. This works wonders for me, and it smells amazing, so I use it. I'm sure if you need a stronger hold, you can find a better brand that you might like better, but this works for me. And that's about it. So let's get into the tutorials. So the first thing is you're going to want to brush your hair out like I did, and then I'm going to take my soft bristle brush and just smooth my hair back. Sorry if I'm looking behind you guys, I'm looking in the mirror. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now, if I was in my bathroom, this is when I would put water in my hair, and then I would brush it again just to make it sure it's extra smooth down. And then I'm going to go ahead and take one of my hair ties, and I'm going to go ahead and put my hair in a ponytail. Now, I'm going to go ahead and braid the ponytail. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the braid around the base of the ponytail. I'm going to stick my finger in there and then just kind of guide it around. And I'm going to try my best to take this tail of the braid and tuck it underneath. And then I'm going to take one of my hair ties, I'm going to wrap around 2 to 3 times, whatever you guys can do. And I'm going to take my third hair tie and do that as well. Sometimes I use 4 if my bun's being a little weird. But yeah, just like that, and you have a bun. Now my buns are not... I'm not saying my buns are perfect. This is just what works for me, guys. So by no means am I saying this is a perfect bun. This is just what works for me, guys. If you have better ways to do it, go ahead, by all means, do what you gotta do. But this just works for me, and I'm just trying to help you guys out. But this is the process where this is the part of the process where I'll take water and I'll smooth it out, and then I will take my hairspray and I will spray the crap out of my hair on every inch of the hair. Spray down, just get all the flyaways, and then I'll take my hands and I'll smooth it out like this, and I'll kind of go around my bun as well. This is what works for me, guys. Please, by no means, take this as I know what I'm doing at all points in time. I do not. This is just the way I do it, and it works for me, so yeah. You want to get your hair into a slick back ponytail for the second tutorial, and then you're just going to split into 2 sections, like so. And you take those 2 sections, and you're just going to start twisting them together. Now you can also do this as one whole, like a twist by itself. This just kind of keeps it more compact and together. And twist it all the way down. And then you're just going to twist it a little more and then start wrapping around the base of the ponytail. Tuck that tail in, and then take your hair tie and wrap it around. Voila. And that is another way to do your hair every day for work. And then you would just take water and hairspray and just flatten out all the flyaways. For the third tutorial, you're going to want to get into a slick back ponytail again, and then you're going to split it into 3 sections. And then you're going to want to braid each section. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you take one of the braids and you're going to wrap it around the base of the ponytail, like so. And then you're going to take the other braid, one of the other braids, and wrap it in the opposite direction. as tight as you can, and then you're going to take the third one and wrap it in the opposite direction as tight as you can. Then you take your hair tie and wrap it around 2 to 3 times. And you take your other one and do the same thing. And any flyaways, you're just going to try and tuck that in to your bun, like so. Okay guys, and this is when I would go ahead and put the hairspray in water again, and you have your everyday buns. Now, like I said before, I am not an expert. I am not someone who does buns professionally. There's so many other people in the military that I've seen that have better buns than I do, but this is just what works for me and what I find easy to get ready every single morning. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and turn on your post notifications, and please subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please leave video comments and suggestions down below as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!